it going, guys? My name is Drew Hunt. This isn't a review. This is actually my first video that I'll be posting, or not posting. It depends on how I feel about this. But I'd just like to say something before I go on with this. I really love movies. Movies are just... I just love movies. Like, I know every guy who's a critic says that. I love watching movies. But really, like, I have a Citizen Kane poster right behind me right now. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I have so many favorite movies, but I just think that movies are the best kind of art form because it really displays something on the screen that you really just love. And I just can't picture anything like wrong with movies. Even the bad movies I kind of just like to see. I mean, I like to watch movies by myself. My parents want to watch a movie with me, and I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna go upstairs. Like, they watched a movie last night that I'm gonna review, called Garden State, and like I really wanted to see it because I've heard of it and I've heard a lot of good things about it. But there's just some movies I just kind of don't want to watch with my parents. I think they'd understand that. And my mom encouraged me to do this. I love her so much. I love my dad as well. And they've inspired me to get into movies because I just love watching things with them. But now that I'm into critiquing movies, I just kind of watch them by myself, which is understandable, and I hope that they understand that as well. This video is not going to really be edited. It's going to be kind of long, but I just want to, get something out. I'm kind of, I'm not nervous around people. I have friends. I talk to people. Usually, I like to talk about movies. If I'm not talking about movies, then I'm not really talking about a lot of things. But I'm also in drumline. I play the drums. Not going to say where I live because, people online kind of, what I mean. But yeah, I play drumline. I have a lot of hobbies. I like photography too. I wish, someday I want to become a director or a writer for movies, or maybe even a film historian or anything. Maybe especially a critique or a movie reviewer, because I just like talking about movies. The first time I ever watched a movie, I talked about it. And then when I saw a really bad movie, I talked about it as well. And I just kind of felt happy. I kind of felt like I was really happy, just talking about movies. So I really want to do this because I started writing reviews on Facebook, and I posted them. But when I posted them, I kind of felt like there was this I kind of was repeating things. I wasn't saying really what I felt. So I just want to kind of do it visually and kind of, like audially or whatever. I don't think that's even a word, but I'm just, exactly. I'm just trying to give this more kind of a humane emotion thing, not just words on paper. So that's really why I'm doing this. How I approach critiquing, there's a lot of critics out there on YouTube, I'm not gonna, there's a guy at my school who does it, he's really good, Ryan Nielsen, he does that, and then there's like Jeremy Johns, the Schmoes Bros, Schmozno, Chris Stuckman, other guys. There's so many critics out there. There's guys like me who don't have a lot of money, who are just starting out, who are using really bad lighting and just a camera, not like an actual professional thing. And then who's just using this kind of laptop thing for editing. Not really professional. I don't even have any Blu-ray stuff. I don't do that kind of stuff. I just like talking about movies and just giving just giving what I think about that, and just kind of lending to society, if you could say that. I'm literally right behind my bed right now. I had to make my own studio right now, and I feel good about it. So yeah. So how I approach critiquing is a grading system. Now, like I said, there's a lot of people out there. I kind of like the grading style where it's a letter grade, I just feel like that it kind of covers more than just a number. Even if it's a decimal, I just kind of feel like there's so many options for that. I just want to narrow it down more, and not stars, because stars kind of feel weak, because you only have a certain number of stars, you don't have 10, you only have 5. And if you have 5, then it kind of limits the amount of ways that you can give reason for your grade. So I really think that an F to an A+ is a really good grading system. I want to use it. It's fine if people don't want that. And people understand that if I give a movie a certain grade, if I like that movie more, but I still give the same grade as another movie, it just shows that there's a grading system. That's just what happens. I can't say any more about that. Second thing is that I want to give more to I'm totally gonna edit this part out. Second is this whole commenting thing. I know I'm not gonna like become. I mean, knock on wood, but I know I'm not gonna like become like an expert critic. I'm only 15. I'm only becoming a sophomore. I just want to be busy during the summer. I want to do stuff. I want to watch movies. I want to critique them. I want to make videos like this. I just want to, I'm just a kid, alright? You gotta understand that. I mean, I have my opinions too. But for people on YouTube who just hate, I just really think that's probably one of the reasons why our generation is just so, like, pessimistic and very rude. I'm just saying that. We're all opinionated. I get that. But really, if you really have something that you really need to say, that it's not nice, just listen to what your parents say every single day, but just don't say it at all. Like, just hold it in. Just say, I don't agree with what you're saying, but I appreciate what you're doing. But don't say, like, dude, you suck, you're an awful reviewer. Because I really hate when that happens. And I know that reviewers hate that too. They just don't mention it, but I really want to mention this. I know I feel kind of like I'm preaching right now, or maybe I'm just like, I need this to not happen, but really, I just really appreciated it if you guys just wouldn't like write back comments, because I'm a sensitive guy. Everyone's sensitive, they have their emotions, but I just really don't think it's really nice to do that. I'm just saying it straight. Just accept that and move on. My movies aren't going to be like movies that just came out. They're going to be movies from previous days or previous years, maybe even decades, or maybe even, well, actually no, same century. Well, no, different centuries too, yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing like new movies because, I have school and stuff and I can't go to movies every single day. And I might not do this for a while. I might only do it this summer or during the summers because I still have a lot of schoolwork to do. But just saying that I'm going to be doing multiple movies that aren't really this time, but I'm just going to look at, just like hidden gems of like classic movies. I'll look at bad movies too. If I see a movie I want to review it, I'll review it. I write movie reviews on my laptop. I kind of just like, okay, that seems good. I save it on Word. I close my laptop. I think about it. I'm like, okay, I feel good right now. But if I really want to talk about a movie on the camera, then I'll do it. So yeah, I'm not going to be talking about new movies or movies that just are coming out and staying to that kind of structure. I just want to talk about movies in general, and that includes 90s, 80s, 70s, 2000s, 2010s, even some of the 1800 movies that are really old, like Fly the Moon movie where the thing goes, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, yeah. And also, this whole YouTube thing, I know that I'm kind of putting myself out there, but I just really want people to know who I am, like really know what I like, and I just really hope people don't judge me for that. And that kind of connects to the whole commenting thing, but I just want to say that I love movies, I love talking about them, I love making videos, I want to be a director someday, I like writing reviews, I just love movies, and I really think that if I want to stay in this kind of happiness in my life and feel good, I just really need to do this. I understand if you have your opinions, and if you're like, oh, it's just another reviewing kid who just, who doesn't have a lot of stuff, which is true. Like, seriously, like, I'm running on, like, a homemade budget right now. But just keep things that you're going to say to yourself if they're not nice. If you want to praise me, please do. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. Commenting, keep it to, like, a good job, or I agree with your saying, but maybe blah, blah, blah. Give me advice. Give me some advice, but just don't hammer me down like a nail, please. That really is not a good thing. So, yeah. That's really all I really got to say. My first review will be coming. I'm wearing the same shirt that I did. I sadly did my review first, but then I forgot, maybe I should probably tell people what I'm going to do. So, yeah. So they're going to be pretty close together. So yeah, but that's really my story right now, what I want and what I need. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. I know you're not interested enough to subscribe right now, but if you want to subscribe, go ahead. I know my parents are probably going to subscribe, and my family, because, they're my family and they love me. Probably my friends too, so. But yeah, Thanks for watching, and I'm just gonna turn off the camera.